What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel, Tony B Hair Wigs Business. Alright, guys, so the last video I washed the wig, I washed the closure wig. And again, this is the 28-inch straight hair Brazilian Remy 9A. So the last video we washed the wig, and this video we're going to do some repairing of the wig. As you guys know, when you wash a wig, the tracks kind of get loose a little bit, some of the tracks. So that's a part of the repairing process. You want to go through each track and make sure that each track is tightened and close to the cap as much as possible. Again, this is the dry out process. I air dried the wig. So I didn't say that, so it's not again, but I did air dry the wig. So this is the actual texture of the hair after it's done air dry. There's no product in there. There's no oils. I did put a heat treatment spray just for when I flat iron it. I put that in the hair while it's still wet, so it has the opportunity to absorb it in the hair. So I do put a heat treatment spray while the hair is wet and it's air dry. Okay. So we checking for every loose track. We're gonna go row by row, side to the back to the other side. You want to make sure each track is tightened, and that's a loose track there. You see that? Yeah. So we want to go around. All right. You guys make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Click that bell, because when you click that bell, you get all my notifications of every time I post a video. All right. So as you guys can see, I'm going through the track. You want to go row by row, and just make sure that all those tracks are tight. And it comes from the water mostly. The water went on the tracks, the bundles, and it kind of loosens a little bit. So I'm just going through it, just making sure that all of it is tight. Just in case you guys are interested in the hair, the link is down below. It will be down below for you. Yeah. Just making sure everything is tight. And you're pretty much going to do that starting from the bottom all the way to the top. You're going to just go through each layer and make sure that everything is good. That's a part of repairing the um, the wig. And all the wefts, all the wefts on the bundle are double wefted. Um, so they were manufactured double wefted, and with double wefted bundles, you have very minimum shedding a lot of the times. Yeah. And this is a Remy version human hair, Brazilian. So it's not your typical Remy that you will get in a store or yeah, in a beauty supply store. This particular Remy here is a human virgin human hair. It's never been processed, and so unlike the Remy in the store, it tends to be really shiny and smooth and have a really smooth and soft texture to it. This has a soft texture to it as well. It's just unprocessed, so it has more of a human texture or a human looking texture. Right? Alright guys, so as you can see, the tracks are spaced out from each other. I generally use the 2-finger rule. Alright, one finger and 2-finger rule. 2 fingers is if the density of the hair is pretty high, so like 180 and up density is pretty high. So putting the tracks close together could make it a little bit too thick in the front, and that's because how I place my tracks. It can make the front a little too thick, and then you have to go in with thinning shears. So what I do to eliminate that, I just give myself a 2-finger rule distance from each track. That way I still get the fullness that I need, but it isn't over full, and I don't have to thin it out with thinning shears. Alright? Just a rule of thumb. Now, if you have low density here, you can just go ahead and use a 1-finger distance rule, and that just give you the body as well as the fullness that you need throughout the wig. Okay, guys, so we getting closer to the top. All right, still the same process. We're going to use the pins to hold the track, like we do when we first start the process of the wig. But as you're tightening up the tracks, just make sure you extend as far as you can with the track so that you do not bump up once you take the pins off. All right. And the fact that it goes from a poofy to a silk, it makes more body. Yeah. So we're still just tightening up those tracks. And I do go ahead and take the thread around the needle like 3 times just to lock it, make sure it's good and tight. Also, if you are interested in the custom wig, that link is down below as well. Or if you need to get your wig repaired, you can go ahead and shoot me an email and I can go ahead and start that process for you of getting it to me, and that's the whole thing. As you can see, we are at the very last, well, not the very last track, but we are very close to the closure. So we're just still tightening up, making sure everything is tight. Now when you get around to the edges of the wig, you want to make sure that you are tightening that really tight, like really tight. For some reason, the track towards the end of the edge of the hair tends to loosen up faster, so you want to make sure you give that a really tight foundation. Alright, I'm still using the three wrap method around the needle. And I did bleach my knots. You guys will see that later. And you guys, I'll be doing another video after this. That video will be me silk pressing the entire wig, showing you guys top to bottom how to silk press the hair. Remember to comment, subscribe, and also click that bell so that every time I post, you guys will get notifications of it. I love this hair. As you guys can see, it's a straight texture, but it has a wave to it still when you wash it and let it air dry. It's kind of cool. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah. This hair is going to have a lot of body. Alright guys, so remember to comment, subscribe, and leave a comment. Click that bell. Comment, subscribe, leave a comment. I said that twice. That's crazy. Yeah, but I absolutely love this hair. Again, this is the Brazilian Straight Remy 9A. Alright, the website is down below. Love you guys. Take care. God bless. Knowing that we may never even speak again. Knowing that we may never even see again.